Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today, it's 4 keys to gym success. 4 keys to gym success. Now, before we get into our topic here today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can, across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then as a special reminder to you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, you're looking to make an acquisition, you need funding, or you own an existing operation, you need funding for working capital, for marketing, for payroll, and things like this. We can help provide funding from between $50,000 and $400,000 in funding. The basic criteria for that program, it's a 680 or better credit score in Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. So check out the links below under financing and funding for additional information on that program, as well as other financing options that we have available for you. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's the 4 keys to gym success. The 4 keys to gym success. And so number 1 on my list is confidence. Okay, and here's what I want to talk about when it comes to confidence. And I want to talk about things like certainty and uncertainty, because when we have uncertainty, which is lack of confidence, right, we don't do things. Well, I'm not sure marketing is going to work, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not sure my staff can close it, so I'm not going to do it. We need to learn how to get certain about these things, right? When you have uncertainty, when you have lack of confidence, it causes us not to do things. It's kind of like your customer. Okay, they come in and they want to procrastinate. They want to think about it. Why? They have uncertainty. They're not sure. Okay, well, they're never going to get the results they're looking for until they overcome that. Same thing for gym owners, salespeople. Okay, we have to have that confidence. And the twist I would put on this is that the most important sale you're ever going to make, and it's the first sale really that you're ever going to make, is that sale you make to yourself. Okay, can you solve your customers' problems? Do you have the best facility to solve their problems? Is now the best time to do it? Okay, all those things start to feed into this. And a lot of folks, they'll nod yes, 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 but the results sometimes will show no, no, no. So confidence is number 1. If we don't believe in it, it's going to be difficult to get our customer to believe in it. Number 2 on my list of keys to gym success is persistency. Persistency. We persist. No matter what gets thrown at us, we persist. Make up your mind, here's what you're going to do, and nothing's going to stop you from doing it. That's really how you have to think. Okay, you can't get into that mindset, that naysaying mindset. Okay, it has to be that persistence, because really every day you're going to have roadblocks, you're going to have setbacks, you're going to have things that happen, and it's how we choose to approach that from a persistent standpoint that's going to make the difference. When we look at doing plan of actions and we start talking about those things, what happens too often when we get those roadblocks, we get those setbacks, sometimes it'll just either stop us in our tracks, no persistency at all, or sometimes, which is just as bad, it pushes us off in a different direction, or maybe we lower the expectation. So, number 2 on my list, persistency. Number 3, getting organized. Getting organized. And here's my reference point on being organized when it comes to gym success. It's having a plan of action. Okay, what is your plan? Like right now, what is your plan for the month? Okay, what are your goals? What are your tangible goals? What are your intangible goals? What is the plan for each? What are potential roadblocks and setbacks? What is the plan if that happens? Okay, how are you going to keep score on this? Okay, I mean, all of those are key components here. We have to have that. All your data, it's not simply record keeping, it's understanding where are we at relative to that expectation. And then if we're not hitting it, what do we need to do? What adjustments do we need to make, to get there? So we've got to be organized. Place I would suggest you start, if you're not doing it, is a plan of action. And you can check the channel here for videos on how to write a plan of action. And then number 4 on this, emotional resiliency. Emotional resiliency. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. And there'll be criticisms and there'll be difficult times. And we simply have to be resilient. And, the big thing I would tell you on this is know what your goals are. Decide what are your goals. I'm talking maybe in a bigger sense, not in a daily to-do list kind of thing. But what are your goals? And then why are those goals important? Why are those goals important to you? Okay? And make it bigger than just money. Okay? But then also what I would do is we want to write these goals down on a daily basis. And I want to give you 3 times that I want to suggest that you do this. Number 1, do it first thing in the morning. Just a refresher. Write down, hey, here's what the goals are. Here's why it's important to me. Let's keep it at top of mind, because it's very easy for all the noise that's coming at you. It's very easy to lose sight of that stuff sometimes. Okay, and that has to be what drives you. That's going to give you that resiliency, to get through this. So first thing in the morning, write it down. Close the business every day, or the last thing you do every day, before you put your head on the pillow, write it down again. Okay, again, keep this at top of mind. And that's pretty basic, but I want you to add one additional thing to it. In the course of the day, when you experience any kind of disappointment, maybe you're an owner and you're expanding and the lease fell through. Maybe you're a salesperson, the big corporate deal fell through. Maybe you're trying to, hire people and that new hire, decided not to take the job. Whenever you experience disappointment, write down your goals again and write down why it's important. You want to keep this at top of mind. You want to keep working that way. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't, you're in a manner of speaking, you'll become a little bit of a victim of circumstance. So 4 keys to Jim's success. Take a look at this. See if this can help. Folks, again, my name's jthomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And again, if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me and my company and how we can help take your business that next level, whether it be with a turnaround, an operational analysis, with sales training, be sure to check out those links below. And then as a quick reminder, for you folks who are looking to open a new gym and you need funding, if you're looking to make an acquisition, you need funding. You're an existing operator, you need working capital, you need funding. We can help with funding from between $50,000 and $400,000 in funding. The basic criteria for that program is a 680 or better credit score in Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and minimum income of $50,000 per year, each of the 2 previous years. Check out the links below under financing and funding for additional information on that program, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.